You know, every Dota 2 match usually starts with one thing, players arguing about roles. Mid or feed, I'm off lane, support or grief, all the classics. But there's always this one sacred role, the one everyone protects, farms for, ganks for, the golden child of the team, the safe lane carry. And today, I'm going to say it. Safe lane carry might just be the easiest role in the entire game. Yeah, I said it. Let's talk about it. Now, before you start furiously typing in the comments about how hard your anti-mage free farm was, just hear me out. In the early game, most carries don't actually do much. Your job? Hit creeps. Just hit creeps. You get the babysitter support who pulls, harasses, stacks, wards, and bodyguards you from danger like a Secret Service agent. Meanwhile, you, the future hope of the team, focus on perfect last hitting and not dying. Meanwhile, across the map, your offlaner is getting punched in the face by two heroes. The mid laner is dodging ganks, and your supports are literally sacrificing themselves to secure runes and vision. But you're chilling, counting gold like you're Scrooge McDuck. And that's kind of the point. Safe lane is designed to be easy at first. It's the growth chamber of Dota. You are protected, prioritized, and pampered. Now, don't get me wrong. Playing carry at a high level takes incredible decision-making. When to join fights, when to farm, how to position, all of that is crucial. I'm not saying being a good carry is easy. I'm saying the role itself, especially compared to off-lane, mid, or hard support, is naturally structured to be smoother. Think about it. You don't have to be the one rotating at 4 minutes. You don't have to buy wards or deward. You don't have to tank early Roshan. You don't have to sacrifice your net worth for the team. You just grow. You're like a Tamagotchi being fed items and XP until you're big enough to start smashing buttons in team fights. Meanwhile, supports are buying dust, sentries, smoke, and wards, leaving them permanently broke. Offlaners are getting chain-stunned under towers. Mid laners are expected to rotate and make plays while still winning their lane. You're worried about whether your Battle Fury will come at 12 minutes or 14 minutes. But maybe that's why being a carry is so popular. It's comfortable. You know exactly what you're supposed to do. Farm, scale, carry. There's no secret agenda, no crazy map movements early, no sacrificing your own game for someone else. At least, not until mid-game hits. Now, obviously, once the mid-game arrives, the pressure shifts massively onto the carry. Suddenly, you have to show up. You have to output damage. You have to survive team fights. If you're 6-slotted and you mess up your BKB timing, the whole team might lose because of you. But even then, the process is predictable. You farm. You farm smart. You pick good fights. There's no, I guess I'll play tempo, even though I'm supposed to support like you get stuck with as a position 5. There's no, I'll lose lane and still have to make something happen, like offlaners deal with every game. It's straightforward. If you farm well and fight smart, you win. If you don't, you lose. There's a beautiful simplicity to it. Compare that to supports, who are expected to always be ready to save someone, initiate perfectly, die for cores, predict enemy smoke ganks, and somehow still have good items by 30 minutes. Or offlaners who have to win lane, rotate, take towers, tank in fights, and frontline without even getting farm priority. In fact, when I hear players complain about how hard it is to play carry, it usually just means they didn't get free farm or they don't know how to farm fast enough. And that's not because carry is hard. It's because losing is hard. No one likes getting pressured. No one likes being ganked. But that's just Dota. And honestly, let's not pretend that a lot of carry games aren't just decided by who got free farm better. Not always, of course. Sometimes supports pop off. Mid dominates. Offlane wins lane and crushes. But many Dota games come down to whether the safe lane carry was allowed to grow uninterrupted. If they were GG. If they weren't, the game gets messy. That's why pub games are flooded with carries. It's the most forgiving learning curve early and the most satisfying power spike later. You get the dopamine hit of buying a deadless, landing a big crit, and instantly deleting someone. You get to be the MVP without needing 200 IQ ward placements or hyper-risky rotations. Look, at the end of the day, every role in Dota 2 is hard at the highest levels. I'm not saying carry players are bad. Some of the best mechanical players in Dota 2 are carries. Arteezy, Ana, Yatoro, literal legends. But structurally, in the grand food chain of Dota roles, safe lane carry is the comfy chair. It's the Sunday morning roll. It's the if I do my job, the game is in my hand roll. And that's why, love it or hate it, carry is the easiest role to start playing. It's the most straightforward, the most cushioned, and the most rewarded. You farm, you scale, you delete. That's it. Now go ahead, flame me in the comments. Tell me why off lane is easier, or why mid takes less skill now, or why hard support is actually the best. I'm ready. Let's have the war in the comment section. If you enjoyed this spicy take, smash that like button, subscribe for more Dota 2 deep dives, and I'll catch you in the next one. And hey, next time you last pick carry, just remember how good you have it. Peace out, gamers.